everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Red Skull Onslaught Wave Taskmaster. As you can see, this comes with the head of that builder figure. Flipping it around to the back, we can also see Demolition Man / Scourge right there. At the top, a little bio, and down at the bottom, everyone else in the wave, which I have actually now reviewed all of them. So the last review was Captain America, and coming up next will be the builder figure. So let's go ahead and take a look at this guy out of the packaging. And here we have Taskmaster out of the packaging. So this is a nice new version of Taskmaster, nice and modern. And it's actually got designs mixed from the kind of Spider-Man cartoon that's on right now sort of design, like you can see here. And then it also has aspects of part of the armor and also an interchangeable head that come from the Udon version. If you don't know what Udon is, basically it's actually a company of graphic designers and whatnot that obviously have done a run of Taskmaster, but along other Marvel graphic novels and other graphic novels out there. So taking a closer look at that head sculpt right here, there you go. It actually looks kind of Punisher-esque, which is really cool. The hood is obviously connected to the head in both cases. Here is the other version with the white hood right there. And obviously that means that the hood will turn with the head. Because it's not connected at the chin, it does mean that the heads can still look down and it doesn't impede articulation at all, so that's very nice. The figure also has these straps which can be removed if you just go ahead and slide them down the arms. They're actually taken from Baron Zemo. Unfortunately, they still have the Zs on there, which I think is pretty disappointing, but it is nice that the straps are there. Now, in terms of the other accessories, it comes with the shield and the sword. Obviously, we've got a nice modern sort of laser energy kind of sword there, but no guns, and obviously the guns are molded into the straps there on the chest. Now, the Udon version basically dual wields pistols, so it would have been really nice to have some actual weapons that he can hold in this case, in terms of actual like firearms to go along with that head, but unfortunately we don't. They are simply molded onto the body, so that does limit the possibilities of poses with that alternate head. But with this one, you do get a really nice looking shield and also a sword as well, which as you can see fit into the hands very well. You can see a little bit of marking on the forearm right there. That's actually from the clip. Now, it's actually the same shield as the Captain America from this wave, so it has the smooth interior and smooth exterior as well, so it can just have a any paint design on there, which means that they're probably going to be making more characters with shields in the future. Just with this one, it's probably just a bit easier because they don't have to keep on remolding a Captain America shield and whatnot. Because it's nice and smooth, they can just print anything on it and they have one shield to use with everyone, with the clip to go ahead and put onto the wrists and then the peg to go ahead and put into the backs. This does actually have a peg hole in the back, so you can actually store the shield on the back if you wish. But using that clip on the forearm here, that's how it comes packaged. It does actually have a kind of a mark on it, as you can see, so I would definitely suggest just using the peg and just having him hold it. It fits perfectly fine into his hand, so I would definitely recommend going ahead and doing that instead of clipping it onto the forearm as it comes packaged, because as you can see it has slightly marked my figure. So as for the torso and then the waist section down here with the hips, it uses the bucket cap mold. Everything else, as far as I can tell, is actually completely new, which is very nice. It looks really awesome. I can definitely see them using it for other, armored figures, because these just look fantastic. You've even got the kind of rivets or bolts or whatever holding the armor together molded in there. It's done in that kind of marbleized plastic that does actually look really good for this figure. And paintwork overall, because there's only small amounts, just like on this chest piece up here, which goes around onto the back, it's done pretty well. And the paint down here on the sides is mostly covered up by the straps anyway, so if there are any imperfections, it's covered up. As for the articulation of the figure, the head can turn left and right. It goes a little bit up, but not much, but it looks down very well. As for the shoulders, they come out to the side and they go all the way around. Both ways are ratcheted. Rotation the upper part of the arm, double jointed elbows, which it's really nice to have this armor piece here because it actually covers up that joint very well. Rotation in the hands as well as a hinge going in and out. It's the bucket cap mold for the torso, so the torso goes back a little bit but crunches forward really well, and we have the waist rotation there. Legs come out to the side, they go forward and back a little bit. Rotation in the upper part of the thigh, double jointed knees, and then we also have the feet that go up and down. Have ankle pivot, which isn't all that much inwards because of the armor bit right there, but it still is enough to get him that wide of a stance, so very good. But also this ball peg right here is just connected to a straight peg right there. So it actually does rotate. So you actually have a little bit more articulation in the feet than we have with other Marvel Legends. So it's actually a really well articulated figure. The figure stands 6 3/4 inches tall to the top of the head, a little bit taller than that actually to the top of the hood. So it stands really imposing on your shelf with all the different finishes there. It just looks fantastic. I love that we've got so many newly molded parts for this figure. The different headpiece is awesome. Would have been nice to get pistols, but never mind. I really do recommend this figure. It's fantastic and one of my favorites from this wave. So that is it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more pictures of anything else from my collection, check out my Instagram. It's Homerino123 and the link's in the description below, along with my Twitter and my Twitch. And for more Marvel Legends reviews, go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.